What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, August 3rd. In today's video, we're going to be covering 4 NFT collections across the board, some major updates within each of these NFT collections, and we're going to share with you what they're doing. We're going to be talking about Bored Ape Yacht Club. Then we're going to be talking about Degenerate Ape Academy. After that, we're going to be talking about DeGods. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about Ether, which is also on Ethereum. Now, with that said, if you want to hear all the news, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Right now, Bored Ape Yacht Club is sitting at around 29.69 Ethereum. Now, their all-time high price, way back in the bull market of 2021, this was up 150 Ethereum, and each Ethereum was roughly $4,000 US. So since then, we've seen the floor price drop pretty drastically, and Ethereum's price right now is actually a little less than 2,000. So a lot of money has been lost, but nonetheless, there are people that are still holding these apes. These again are blue chips. They're one of the earlier NFT collections on Ethereum next to CryptoPunks, but the cheapest one that you could buy right now is for roughly around $55,000. So is that worth it to some people? We don't know. And it used to be at its all-time high around $350,000 US if people took their profits at the top around 150 Ethereum. Now, why am I bringing this collection up? There has been some news, and this trailer actually just came out recently from Yuga Labs, which is a company that basically owns the rights over Bored Ape Yacht Club. And right now they released this trailer in regards to this collaboration with N-Way Games. This is a little sneak peek trailer of what Rec League looks like, so I don't know how Bored Ape is going to incorporate themselves in this trailer. Now, in other news, Yuga Labs, which also owns the Bored Apes, started a metaverse, and that's called Otherside Meta. And Otherside Meta, we do know, has been in the works for quite some time. They've done a lot of beta testing, but they also just collaborated and have brought up a long-term entertainment executive named Eric Reed. Now, Eric Reed is part of Roar Studios, which is actually kind of interesting. So what they're going to do is try to expand the vision of Otherside Meta, but we just don't know what that's going to look like. But that's the news that's happening right there. Now, if you want to talk about the Otherside Meta land sales, right now it's around 0.5 Ethereum. Now, this is pretty low, considering that this used to be almost close to around 3 Ethereum at one point. Now it's a little less than half Ethereum, which is roughly around $1,000 US per one of these land sales. Now, if I'm looking at the cheapest one, it's around 1,106. And again, we don't know what's going to happen. Is land sales going to come back in this new bull market? Are people going to be acquiring these assets? I would say that right now, these land sales are a great deal if you're looking to get some exposure to this in case you are thinking of the long-term returns. But this is something that's happening with Yuga Labs, Bored Apes, and the Otherside Metaverse. Now let's talk about our next story, and that is regarding Degenerate Ape Academy, which is on Solana. Now the floor price is around 31 Solana. Each Solana is roughly around $25 or more. But what's going on with this collection other than that this collection has one of the largest holder base, meaning a lot of people haven't really paper-handed this collection. In fact, we've seen people hold this NFT collection quite a bit, and there's only 867 of these NFTs on the floor that are listed out of 10,000 NFTs in circulating supply. So these 4,222 holders, roughly give or take, are definitely diamond handing with a 1.9 Solana trading volume as of total. That's a lot of US dollar conversion. Now, we're bringing them up because recently they made an announcement on their actual Twitter page, and that is, they said, quote unquote, "Our Degenerate Apes are partnering with Coinbase for the Build on Base on-chain summer. They've proven they #stand with crypto, onboarding over 100 million users, and now we get to represent Solana NFTs in a special mint for their growing Coinbase NFT community." Well, this will be an open edition mint of an exclusive DAA animation. So you set up your Coinbase wallet to receive an in-app notification of their upcoming open edition mint for the on-chain summer. Now let's talk about Coinbase, because this is the actual trailer. This is the actual trailer for the on-chain summer for Coinbase. What I find really interesting about this trailer is that there's something in here that you need to check out, and that is going to be step 3. Now step 3 is in terms of their partnerships. Now what you saw there was different partnerships with different companies. So Coca-Cola is actually going to be a part of this as well. But not only that, Parallel and other companies such as Showtime, Atari, and OpenSea. So just based from this trailer, that looks like they're going to be giving some limited editions, but I wouldn't say that they're just like one-on-one mints or one-on-one NFTs. I think these are just like big bulks of NFTs that people can participate in. But it's just cool to see that Degenerate Ape is a part of this mint, and that people are going to get maybe a specific animation film reel, or who knows what's going to be. But that's why I brought up Degenerate Ape, because that's something new that people need to keep out for. Now let's talk about the third NFT collection, and that's going to be DeGods. Obviously, DeGods has a lot going on right now. Right now, it's the 4th largest market cap on Ethereum, next to CryptoPunks, Bored Apes, and Mutant Apes. So definitely within its 7 months of its existence on Ethereum, it's definitely dominated this space. Now we do know that there's going to be the season 3 coming out on August 9th, but also the community is super strong. And that girl's name is Beck. She says, "I'll stop believing that DeGods NFT is going to be one of the biggest global brands one day when, say for instance, Mark Coulter, who cancels his podcast, or Prince Hakeem, who owns a lot of the Mickey DeGods, and many other core holders who bring so much value to this community, you can see that there's a lot at hand. All these different people contribute so much that it really proves that the community is absolutely the strongest utility that an NFT collection can bring you, and that's what DeGods strives for. We even see major sales in trades such as this, where somebody got a Medusa head trait and this crazy nebula skin trait, and also this hazmat suit trait in exchange for 3.33 Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum plus 2 different DeGods. That's insane to see that people value this over these 3. That's insane in my personal opinion. And also keep in mind that we got to talk about what's going to happen in season 3. What we do know is that each one of these NFTs is going to bring 4 different type of JPEGs. We just don't know what it's going to be. What we do know is that there's going to be a female DeGods out of our own collections, but also with Yacht as well with season 2. So what I'm hearing is that there's going to be a total supply around 40,000 NFTs with just Yachts, female DeGods, and so much more. So that's what's being leaked out in there into the world. So that's why DeGods is on my top 3 in terms of NFT collections to watch out for, and which major news is really building up with this collection, this community. But the last collection I want to talk about is Ether. Now Ether actually has a lot of controversy, and why I want to share this with everybody, because Ether used to be above 0.3 Ethereum, but has dropped as low as 0.09 Ethereum. What has happened? Why has there been a major dip with this collection? This was originally supposed to be a 10,000 collection, and then it dropped down to around 5,555, and even that did mint out as well. And again, this is very difficult because this collection minted out during a bear market, especially during liquidations of NFTs, so I can't really blame everybody for wanting to take their profits or just sell these at a low cost. But something recently happened. So a co-founder was actually just let go, and this is coming from V the founder on Discord. V the founder on Discord says, "Hey guys, CV has been removed from the team. There won't be any explanation of that sort yet. I want to deal with it 100% properly first, and then I'll talk about it." So Cool Times actually had something to say about this in criticism, saying it's already happening. Less than a month post-mint, Ether is collapsing. After raising 1,037 Ethereum, which is roughly $2 million US, the NFT project has removed its co-founder CV without explanation, and is now looking for a new front-facing team member with the biz development experience. Nice. So you raise millions of dollars and then start putting a team together. Is this bullish or bearish? So that's really interesting to see that. You know, I guess maybe this founder didn't have a team to help solidify what was going to happen afterwards or even beforehand. So maybe this is just good criticism on the community's part, but I just wanted to share this because it's coming from people who see this from the outside. But also V had to share something in regards to that, because he was commenting on his actual Twitter space around how people criticize a project, criticize their community, criticize artwork, when really people just care about money and not the community. So I think people should really just pause this video, read this comment of what V said to what he said out to the public on July 28th, which was like a little less than a week ago. But again, just don't judge things by the cover, but evaluate, maybe determine where you want to be. But again, I want to share something else, because Jay Toys, who creates a lot of great clips around voiceover snippets regarding team members or whatever, but he copied this from this person, 0G Crypt 0. And this person apparently creates high energy content for Ether. And this clip talks about how he could be leaking some alpha, that potential candidates could have a one-on-one phone call to see what they can do to accelerate Ether. But again, this doesn't actually explain what could happen for what relates to the team or the team members. I just know that this is just a snippet from what I hear in the private Discord or maybe private Twitter pages, who knows. So again, that's everything all in a nutshell. So everything that we talked about, what do you think about Bored Ape Yacht Club's collaboration with Way Games and making sure that they can, build some more adoption and integrate themselves into more gamified worlds? But also, what about the Otherside metaverse? Is the Otherside land sales worth your dollars, which is around 0.5 Ethereum? And also, what about DeGods and their season 3 collection coming up? What about Degenerate Apes collaboration with Coinbase for on-chain summer airdropping NFTs to holders once they connect their wallets to the Coinbase wallet? And last but not least, Ether regarding their FUD, regarding their co-founder leaving. How do you feel about all these collections? Well, I want to hear all of it down in the comments below. And please let us know if there are any other NFT collections that have major news or updates that we should be covering on this channel, and we cannot wait to read them. So with that said, be sure to like the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and buy and sell orders on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Until then, see you guys and girls next time.